What is going on, vlog? How are y'all doing? It is so hot outside, man. I'm sweating just from being outside for a little bit. I just walked inside. But today I started off my day by doing a little bit of a workout as well as some yoga. And then kind of during the end of that, I started listening to a webinar for a company's 2021 product rollout, both in terms of Medicare as well as their under 65 products, along with their new partnership with a company that does gap supplemental plans like cancer, heart attack, accident, things like that. And that webinar was pretty interesting. I didn't learn too much, but it was a good refresher on that company's product portfolio and everything that I can offer with that company. And then after that, I started listening to another webinar while I jumped in the shower, and that was actually a separate company's webinar regarding their critical illness and disability and accident supplemental policies. So I'm in this mode where I'm trying to kind of figure out which critical illness plans which gap plans I want to offer to my clients, which ones I think are best. And so it's between these two companies actually. So that was kind of the reason why I was attending both webinars today, to kind of compare each company's plans. Then after that though, I ate obviously, and I responded to some emails up until about 1:30, because then at 1:30 I called into a company to verify something with my commission, because I actually got paid twice today. About $150 in total, but from one of the companies I got paid like $10 or $15 more than I thought I was going to be getting paid. And so I called into them. I said, hey, I just want to verify the commission level that I'm at and check with you to see how much money I make on these types of policies. It's a short-term, essentially almost a 3-year short-term medical plan, where it's guaranteed renewal for 3 years, for 1 day less than 3 years. But I digress. I thought that was 20% commission worthy for those plans, but it turns out I'm actually getting 25% the first year on those policies. So that was a pleasant surprise. Usually I'm getting paid lower or incorrect amounts, but this time I was paid a little bit more, and it turned out to be accurate. So that was an awesome surprise. And then I spent some time on the phone with a different company, because I am receiving checks from them still. I have, I think, 1 or 2 more companies that I'm still receiving checks from. And I've switched over to direct deposit with them, and I need to go full direct deposit with everyone, because obviously, like I said in yesterday's video or 2 videos ago, I'm moving out. I'm moving out of my mom's basement. I've lived here for like a year and a month total. And I moved back because I knew I was starting my own insurance agency, and I didn't want to have any pressures in terms of really any set expenses, like rent, because rent's a big expense. So I moved back in with her for a year, her and my younger sister for a year, and it's been fun, but I need the freedom. So I'm moving out, and I'm moving in with my girlfriend in 2 days and over this whole weekend. But yeah, so I can't have checks be coming to my mom's house anymore, or else I have to drive to her house just so I can get paid. So I'm trying to switch all the companies over to direct deposit. But then along with that, because I'm moving out, I needed to get my renter's insurance all set up. So I actually went through a good friend. I think I have one of his business cards laying around. If I do, I'll put him up here. Mick Manley. And I got my renter's insurance through him. He's an awesome guy. He's referred several people to me in the past, and so he was obviously top of mind when I was thinking about where to get my renter's insurance through. So I got that all set up, and I will be signing the documents here in a little bit, and then sending off the policy or the evidence of coverage to my new landlord. But then after that, I went and I checked my P.O. box, and my P.O. box is actually downtown, and I did that not so I could write off a bunch of miles. My mom doesn't live that far from downtown. But I made my P.O. box downtown to kind of, I guess, entice me or encourage me to be more successful so I can afford to move back to downtown. And we're technically, my girlfriend and I are going to be just outside of downtown in the Little Bohemia neighborhood that's popping up kind of on like 13th Street south of downtown. Or is it 10th? No, I think it's 13th Street. So we are not within walking distance of my P.O. box, unfortunately, but hopefully we can move back to our old apartment in next year or the year after that, so then I can walk to my P.O. box again. So my one-to-one with the guy I went to high school with went really well. He's an independent P&C or home and auto insurance broker in town, and we essentially established a new referral partnership. So I'll be sending him leads for business, home, auto insurance, and he'll be sending me leads for health insurance. And that was really productive and it was fun. We checked out a cool new bar out west, so that was a good time. Then after that, I went directly to the monthly Douglas County Republican Party meeting where our Governor Pete Ricketts was the presenter. I love going to those. It always gets me fired up. It makes me really realize just how much local elections matter. And also it reminds me of all the sacrifices that our police department, firemen, and of course veterans, our active military does, and how much they give up to help our country be better. And it just gets my spark reignited deep down to want to help promote freedom and help people have choices. America is built on freedom, and I want people to continue to be able to make choices even if I disagree with them in all aspects of their life. But that's going to be a wrap for today, guys. It is 8:15 p.m. I'm just leaving the hotel where the meeting was at, and I'm heading home and going to just probably chill, shower, and head to bed. So thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you all tomorrow.